Dean Huijsen is injured. Dean Huijsen is injured and he has withdrawn from the Spanish national team. He will be missing games in the national team, and now he is in doubt for the El-classico. We don't know the severity of this injury, but this injury problem has been a very, very big problem in Real Madrid. We have players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, Carvajal, Rudiger, Militao, who are all injured. And I don't know what I'm going to say. In 2 weeks' time, Real Madrid are facing Barcelona again in the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And I don't know what I'm going to do. This game is a very, very tough game. Actually, a very, very tough game. Real Madrid is going to have a very, very tough season this season, especially after coming from a 5-2 loss against Atletico Madrid. And yeah, Barcelona may have lost to Sevilla, but still, does it really matter? Does it really matter? I don't know. Real Madrid have lost, Barcelona have lost. Real Madrid has a tough schedule ahead of themselves in the UCL and in La Liga. They're going to face teams like Juventus. They're going to face Liverpool. They're going to face Manchester City. They're going to face Barcelona. So these games are not easy games. And if Real Madrid does not focus on how to play against these teams, they will not end up in a good result. And this is something that we should have learned in the Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid game. And I'm sorry to say this. This is totally unacceptable. But then again, Real Madrid needs to focus. They need to step up. They need to right their wrongs. Of course, this is an unacceptable result from Real Madrid. Of course, players like Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe have stepped up. But Real Madrid is still facing the same defense problem that it always had. And it needs to stop. And I don't know how this is going to stop. But then again, we only have to wait and see how things are going to end for this team. Because I'm really, really worried for Real Madrid. Yes, I am really, really worried. This team might as well get knocked out in the round of 16 and not even finish top 3 in La Liga with this type of performance. Because the amount of goals Real Madrid are scoring is very, very low. And the amount of goals Real Madrid are conceding is very, very high. This is something Real Madrid should focus on. And I said that Real Madrid needs to score more than 5 goals. They literally don't need to, but we need to see a goal-scoring Real Madrid, or else, because the amount of goals Real Madrid have been scoring these days have not been more than 4 goals on average. Sometimes they scored 5 goals against Geyrat and RB Salzburg last season, but otherwise Real Madrid's goal scoring is very, very low compared to Barcelona's goal scoring. And they need to step up. They need to score more goals. They need to defend more. They need to be more engaging. They need to be more hungry. Because if this continues with Real Madrid, this team might as well be finished. And as for Dean Huijsen has an injury now. Dean Huijsen's injury, I hope it's not severe. I hope it's not that dangerous, because this man has been signed by Real Madrid this past summer for a specific reason, to solve Real Madrid's defense issues. And if this guy gets injured, we might as well say bye-bye to the El-classico, because Real Madrid is in very, very big trouble right now. And if Dean Huijsen doesn't come back in time for the El-clasico, hell, forget about the El-clasico. If he doesn't even return for the Getafe game, Real Madrid might be in big trouble. So Dean Huijsen needs to be back very, very early. Otherwise, Real Madrid will have a very, very, very tough season this season. And I'm not even joking. So for Real Madrid, they need to step up. They need to score more goals. And they need to do a very, very good result from now on after the international break, because this cannot continue. And if you agree with me, please like and of course comment the comment section what you guys would happen if Dean Huijsen misses the El-clasico. I would really, really like to know your opinion. And of course, guys, make sure to like, notify, so you are ready whenever I upload a brand new video, and subscribe to Madridista Central. I'm your host, Hola Madrid, y nada más. Bye.